Alright, hello. Ayan. Okay. So hello sa inyo ulit. Magandang umaga. Happy Monday and happy 1st of August. And as promised, we are going to be discussing how much can you charge as a social media manager? What are your pricing? What's going to be your pricing and what's going to be your packages if ever? So this is a bonus lesson from our social media management basics. That is a 3-part webinar that we have conducted last week, and a lot of people were able to join that webinar. So if isa kayo sa mga nanonood dito na parang umantabay dun sa webinar na yon, this is a bonus. And we are still going to have 2 more as per your request kung paano gumawa ng standard operating procedure as a social media manager. And I forgot the other lesson na request din ninyo na i-discuss natin. Pero isa to sa mga most common na itanong ninyo last time when we are discussing about social media management. Okay, so pricing, packages, etc., etc. Okay, so this is gonna be a short video, I think, but I want to put this out there. This is an important reminder. Number one, I know that you know a lot of social media managers na kumikita ng marami or malaki when it comes to this industry. But I want you to remember that these things don't happen overnight. Okay? So, hindi siya pagkapasok nila as a social media manager, bonggang-bonggang, ano na agad, malaki na agad yung kinikita nila, 6 figures na agad-agad, di ba? Kasi yun yung gusto natin eh. That's the reason why a lot of people are choosing to become a social media managers. Number one, ang daming social media managers ngayon, and ang dami ding nagsasabi kung gaano kalaki yung kinikita nila as a social media manager. So, a lot of aspiring virtual assistants or aspiring people who want to become or a VA or people who want to start working from home ay naiengganyo na maging social media manager dahil dito sa mga naririnig nila and nakikita nila. Okay, now number 2 is you have to work your way up the ladder. And I want you to know this because you will really start from mababang rate, mababang hourly rate na i-discuss naman natin later. And before you really come up with, charging your clients $15 per hour or even $45 per hour, because a lot of social media managers right now that are experienced or that are really giving data results to their clients, ganyan na mag-charge, right? But since you are a newbie and you don't have any data to show for your clients yet, then I want you to know that you really have to work your way up the ladder. And this is a good thing when you're starting. It's because you will be able to really save results. You will be kumbaga meron kayong chance na ipunin lahat ng results na makukuha ninyo kapag nagpa-practice pa lang kayo. Okay? Number 3, your salary or package fees can be charged higher with experience and data. Okay? Again, madami kayong makikita ng mga social media managers ngayon na successful na. That's because they do have the experience already and they have data to show that their strategy, their work is really converting. Okay? Kaya confident na silang mag-charge ng malaki. Alright? And then, number 4, I want you to keep in mind of our geographical location. So, actually, bago ako mag-live, medyo kinakabahan ako kasi sabi ko nga kay Lexi kanina, baka may madaming mag-bash sa akin dahil dito. But I want to put this out there that we are based in the Philippines. And we're in the third world country, sabi nga nila, diba? And the reason why a lot of people are hiring remotely a lot of foreigners are hiring dito sa Pilipinas is because, number one, they can save up. So, a lot of freelancers or content creators would tell you na hindi dapat tayo tinitipid, hindi dapat tayo nag-charge ng mababa, or hindi dapat tayo nagpapalowball, which I totally agree. But at the same time, you have to remember the reason why they are hiring virtual assistants or remote assistants is because gusto ng mga clients natin na makatipid. Okay? Which is advantage natin yun. I want you to see it, or yung perception ninyo sa bagay na yun, gusto ko makita nyo siya as a good thing, as a positive thing. Kaya tayo hinahire is because gusto nilang makatipid, not because binabarat nila tayo. Okay? So, gusto ko lang sabihin yon kasi baka alam ko madaming hindi mag-agree sa akin, pero yun yung lagi kong sinasabi. Kaya mas mababa yung charge nila sa atin is because we are in the Philippines and we are not there. Kasi kung mag-hire sila ng katumbas nung kung magkakatumbas nung rate ng mga nandoon sa local area nila, ba't hindi na lang sila mag-hire doon? Diba? Ba't hindi na lang yung mga tago doon yung i-hire nila? Bakit Pinoy pa? Okay, so yun lang. Gusto ko lang na malaman niyo yung side ko na yun. And I don't see na, especially pag mga real estate professionals, and I'm not sure about the other industry, but I don't see clients na minamaliit kapag Pinoy. Kasi yun nga, nakikita ko na kaya sila nag-hire ng mga Pilipino is because they know na kaya nating gawin yung mga ginagawa ng mga local virtual assistants in their area. And I don't think na tinitipid tayo ng mga clients natin pag ganun. Okay, so I firmly believe that anyone can become a social media manager regardless of your social or educational background if you work hard for it. So every time that you're doing something, I want you to keep it. Kayo kapag may mga pagod job, ganyan. So i-save ninyo yung mga screenshot na yan. Or kapag halimbawa mga analytics reporting ninyo, something that you can really showcase to your clients. Something that you can show to your clients na my strategy is working. Whatever it is that I'm doing is working. So magiging worth it yung bayad mo sa akin. Okay. So yeah, that's that. Tapos na yung klase natin. Charot. Yun na pala yun. Okay, anyways. So, let's go back now. So, SMM, if you're going to, actually, meron akong dalawang prepare sa inyo. It's you charging hourly rate, which is very common. And I think one time pa lang ako nagkaroon ng project-based na client for social media. So, number one is you have to research the average salary price for the position that you're applying for. So, what I did was I went to www.glassdoor.com. You can create a free login sa Glassdoor for you to check yung mga ganito. So, as you can see, nag-type ako ng social media manager and nilagay ko Philippines kasi taga-Philippines naman ako, right? So, you can see there that the average pay for a social media manager here in the Philippines is 43,500. And then I converted it to USD since ang target audience ko is mga taga-US or Canada. And even Canadian clients, yung ginagawa ko pa rin naman is ang charge ko sa kanila is USD. Okay, so United States dollar. Iba kasi yung Canadian dollars, guys. So every time that I have, like for example, a Canadian client, ang charge ko pa rin sa kanila is USD. And pumapayag naman sila doon. Okay? So makikita nyo din dyan na mayroong senior social media manager that are charging 70,000 per month. Okay? But base pay, ayan, 43,500. Yung average salary price for the position that you are applying for, yung 43,500. So that's 43,500 or 789.12 US dollars. Okay? I want you to take that in mind. Now, meron tayong computation. So you have to compute for your hourly rate. So 790 per month divided by 20 days. Okay? Kasi 20 days tayo nag-work from Mondays to Fridays and ayaw naman natin mag-work over the weekend. So meron lang tayong 4 weeks, 5 days for each week. So 5 times 4, it's 20 days. So pag dinivide natin yon, ang lalabas is 39.50 per day. Divide pa natin siya for 8 hours because 8 hours tayo magtatrabaho. So, $4.9 per hour or i-round off natin siya as a beginner social media manager, you can charge $5 per hour. So, that's how you can get your hourly rate. Okay, now if you don't have any idea, and naranasan ko kasi to when we are doing mock interview training with my students, they don't know how much they are going to charge. Hindi nila alam kung magkano ba yung tama. Hindi sila confident kung okay na ba yun, yung charge ko na yun, diba? So, $5 per hour is something that you can charge as a beginner social media manager. Okay? So, now, if we're going to switch to a package rate, eto, nakuha ko to sa Social Savvy. You can join this group. So, ayan, sabi siya, not when I'm charging my worth. Eto na tayo sa charging my worth. So, pricing as SMM is always a great topic of discussion. And when it comes to determining your pricing, it's best to offer a package rate for everything you are doing. So, number one, your client knows the deliverables they can expect. And number two, it isn't defining you by your hourly rate. So start out by mapping out everything that you would include in that package and how long it takes you to do it. Be sure to add in a few hours for communication and revisions to give yourself a buffer, and then multiply by the hourly rate that you need to take home to cover expenses, education, etc., etc. Okay, so yan yung tip from Social Savvy. Okay, so meron ako mga ibibigay sa inyo ng mga package examples. And ayun nga, so medyo kinakabahan ako dito kasi I feel like nagulat kami dalawa ni Lexi na ganito pala kababa talaga pag mag-charge as a social media manager here in the Philippines. Okay? So number one is you have to know your base price first. Again, I got all of this in Glassdoor. This is the average services cost per month ng mga services na to. So if you're copywriting, as a social media manager, you should be creating contents or captions for your clients. So if you're a copywriter, you can charge 49,000 pesos per month. Graphic designers, 50,000 pesos per month. Alam naman natin pag graphic designer, right? So these are the pictures that we are creating for our clients, yung mga contents na nilalagay natin sa mga social media nila or ini-schedule natin. Content creator, 50,600 per month. Ayan, yan din yon. Monthly analytics or reporting, na-discuss din natin to dun sa 3-part webinar natin. So if you're gonna give them analytics and reporting, it's 58,750 pesos per month. Community management, this is the time that you are going to be answering comments, magla-like, mag-comment sa mga followers, non-followers, engaging with your community, with your brand advocates, diba? Yung mga nagpo-follow sa inyo, yung mga hindi pa nagpo-follow sa inyo. So that's 30,000 per month. Strategist is 50,000 per month. Email automation, like for example, your clients are gonna give out freebies para makuha natin sila sa loob ng pipeline ni client sa email. Then 58,000 per month naman yun. If they need someone to consult, ayan. So halimbawa magko-consult sila about their social media, consulting can charge 138,500 per month. Lead generation is 61,750 per month. Logo design, 2K to 5K per logo. Video editing is 41,000 per month or 1,000 per 1 hour. And then website design is 47,500. So ganyan yung range niya if you are here in the Philippines. Okay? So again, lahat yan nakuha ko po sa Glassdoor. If you want to check it, double check ninyo, pwede kayong pumunta www.glassdoor.com. May feature si Glassdoor wherein you can check magkano kaya yung average price ng position na ito. Okay, so ganyan siya. So number one again is you have to know your base price. Second that you have to do is you have to know your average time of creation. So lagi ko itong sinasabi sa inyo, di ba? Every time that you are doing something, you have to time it. Gaano katagal ko siyang ginagawa? Gaano katagal ako nakakapag-create ng graphics? Gaano katagal ako nakakapag-create ng caption? Gaano katagal ako nakakapag-research? Gaano katagal ako nakakatapos ng content calendar? Lahat ng yon ita-time ninyo. Okay? Aside from timing it, aside from tina-time nyo siya, isa pa na kailangan ninyong gawin is labanan or parang i-fight ninyo yung standing ninyo. So, parang nakikipaglaro kayo sa sarili ninyo. Parang halimbawa, I was able to create a graphics today for 1 hour. Kinabukasan, magka-create ulit ako ng graphics. But I will make sure na bababaan ko. The quality will be the same. It's still good. But the time, siguro i-challenge ko yung sarili ko na 45 minutes naman. The following day, same quality, pero i-challenge ko yung sarili ko na 30 minutes naman. Hanggang sa mas madali na sa inyo gumawa ng graphics. Mas madali na sa inyong gumawa ng caption. Mas madali na sa inyong mag-research, etc., etc. And again, you won't be able to do that if hindi ninyo tinatime yung sarili ninyo. So, Toggle Tracker is a free tracker that you can use para lang makita ninyo gaano ko kaya katagal na ginagawa yung isang graphics. Or if you don't want Toggle, if you don't want to create Toggle, pwede kasi yan for free. Pwede naman kayong mag-timer gamit yung mga phones ninyo. So, i-time nyo lang yung sarili ninyo and then challenge yourself every day. Next, the following day, kaya ko kaya ng 30 minutes pero ganito pa din. 'Di ba? So, aside from that, try nyo din yung halimbawa 30 minutes for 2 graphics naman yung gagawin ko for today. O kaya 30 minutes for 3 graphics naman yung gagawin ko for today. So, something like that. I-challenge ninyo yung sarili ninyo para mas magiging or mas mapapadali sa inyo at the same time yung mga bagay-bagay, lalo kung magkakaroon na kayo ng mga clients ninyo. Okay, so number 1 is know your base price, and then number 2 is know your average time of creation. Okay, now dito na tayo. So we are going to create your SMM package, and this is an example only. Baka mamaya madami nagsabi sa akin yan, ang mura naman, masyadong mura. Again, I want you to remember that this is an SMM beginner package rate, and I feel like every time na meron akong mga students, they are not 100% comfortable in charging malaki na agad-agad. Okay, so na-understand ko yun, number 1, kasi hindi pa kayo ganun ka-confident, right? But if you are doing it on a daily basis, nakikita ninyo and very confident kayo sa gawa ninyo, you know that this will really help your client, and that's the time na po pwede nyo namang taasan yung mga rate ninyo. Hindi ko naman kayo i-judge doon, pero I just want to put this as a disclaimer that this is a beginner package. Okay? Ayoko ng basher utang na loob. Mas maganda lang mailagay yan out there. Ngayon pa lang. Okay. So, ito na nga siya. Package number 1, ito yung example natin. So, package number 1 is you are going to create 20 graphics, a custom copy for each graphics, which is the caption. You are going to schedule it, and then you are going to have a community management. Makikipag-usap kayo sa community ni client for 40 hours a month. Okay, a month yon. So that's gonna be 2 hours a day. So sa Toggle Tracker and pricing, yung pricing na pinakita ko sa inyo kanina, dun tayo magbe-base. Okay? So 20 graphics, halimbawa ginagawa nyo siya ng 15 minutes each. Okay? Mag-share tayo ng screen natin ng malala dito para makita ninyo yung ginawa kong calculator. Okay. Ayan. Okay. So, ayan siya. So, 20 graphics, 15 minutes each. Paano ko nakuha yung 5 hours total? So, 20 times 15. 300 siya, diba? Divided by 60 kasi 1 hour is 60 minutes, so 5. So, that's 5 hours in total. Now, paano ko nakuha po yung $6? Okay, so balik tayo dun sa pricing natin kanina. So, this is graphics. Okay, dun tayo sa graphic designer. Okay. So, 50,000 divided by 20. Kasi 20 days. Yung 20 days na yon, i-divide pa natin ng 5. 500, tama ba? Paano ko nga ba siya nakuha? So, 50,000 divided by 20 days. Divided by 8 hours. 312.5. Tapos nag-open lang ako USD. 312.5 is 5.64. Kinonvert ko na lang, kaya siya naging 6. Okay, so 5 times 6 is $30. So, ganyan siya. Okay? And then, yung caption, sabihin natin 10 minutes each nyo siya ginawa. Okay, so that's, ganun pa rin. 20 times 10. Okay, i-math ulit natin. 20 times 10 is 200 divided by 60. So, 3.33 or 3.30 hours. Okay, so, caption, balik tayo doon. Copywriting is 49. Okay, so 49,000 divided by 20 divided by 8, 306.25. So, 5.53, round off ulit, kaya naging 6. Okay, so 3.30 hours times 6 is $20. Ganyan siya. Content scheduling, dun pa rin sa hourly rate ako nag-base. And I think kapag beginner ka, siguro mas-schedule mo lahat yung 20 na yon with the graphics and the copywriting or yung caption na nagawa mo na for 2 hours. Sabihin na natin na yon. So, that's $12. And then, community management, 40 hours times 4. So, ganyan siya. Community managers, 30,000. Okay. So, 30,000 divided by 20 divided by 8. 187.5. 338. So, convert ulit natin to 4. Kaya, 40 hours times 4 is equals to 160. Okay? So, ganun ko siya convert or ganun ko siya kinompute. So, ang total niyan is $230. Again, that's a beginner package rate. And ang monthly retainer is kapag binayaran nila in full, that's $230 with 20% discount, or magti 3-month pay plan sila at $276. So ako nakuha yung $276, nag-add ako ng 46. So nag-add ako ng $46. O diba? Hello, nakikita ko kayo. Andyan kayo, o diba? So ayun, dun ko siya nakuha. Alam ko na-gets nyo ba? Na-gets nyo ba yung sinasabi ko? Hi, Christine! You're welcome. So, ganyan siya. So, bali $92 per month yun. Para siyang 5,000 per month. for an SMM. Okay? And then, ilang oras nyo lang yan gagawin. So, 5, 8 hours plus 2, 10.30 hours. Ganun siya. Plus 40 hours. Bali, parang 50 hours siya. Okay? So, ganyan. Kung i-hour nyo siya, hourly rate nyo siya, 50 times 6, 300. So, pwede nyo din gawin ganon. Kung ilan yung total hours na ginawa nyo, tapos times 6, which is yung inyong hourly rate. So, 300 yon. Pwedeng 300 nyo din siya ibebenta. So, parang ganon. Ganon, guys. Okay. With 20% discount. Or depende na sa inyo kung paano nyo siya gagawin. But basically, ganyan yung pagpapackage. Okay? So, sabi ni Lexi kanina, lugi. Diba? Especially kung kumikita ka na ng malaki, parang lugi talaga siya. But again, I heard a lot of my SMM students before na parang kapag nag-charge sila ng malaki, parang okay ba to, coach? Hindi ba to masyadong malaki? Hindi ba to ganito, ganyan? Kasi nga, hindi pa kayo ganun ka-confident na mag-charge ng malaki sa mga client ninyo, di ba? Especially kung wala naman kayong maipapakita. Like for example, marketing packet lang yung meron kayo. So, wala kayong maipapakitang analytics, wala kayong mapapakitang proof na okay talaga yung gawa ninyo and all of that. So, hindi pa ganun ka-confident yung sarili ninyo na mag-charge ng malaki. So, you can start from here. Okay, so, ayun. Now, for example, dun naman tayo sa pangalawa, sa package B. Ito yung package B naman. So, you are going to be creating a graphic, 30 graphics, caption, 30 captions, is-schedule ninyo, community management. Ang dinagdag natin is, for example, monthly strategy meeting. So, once a month, you will be meeting with the client, tapos, po-provide nyo sila ng strategy. Yun yung next natin, di ba? Yung social media strategy walkthrough. Yun yung isang video na gagawan ko din for this lesson. So, alimbawa, sabihin natin 1 hour yun. Tapos, 1 hour na analytics reporting. So, for example, 1 hour ninyo gagawin yung pivot table, yung reporting na pinakita sa inyo ni Lexi before, yung ganon. So, alimbawa, 1 hour nyo siya gagawin. And then, content calendar creation, like, lahat nung nandoon sa content calendar na provide namin sa inyo dun sa 3-part webinar, sabihin natin 2 hours nyo siya gagawin, 2 hours ninyo kukumpletuhin. Or again, depende sa inyo ha. Kailangan ninyong i-time sa Google Tracker. Gaano ko kaya katagal matatapos yung content calendar? Okay? Sa Google Tracker kasi guys, pwede nyo siyang i-post. Halimbawa, kailangan ninyong pakainin yung mga anak ninyo, kailangan ninyong magluto muna, kailangan ninyong maglaba, etc. etc. Pwede nyo i-post. Tapos pwede nyo ding lagyan doon na itong oras na to is for content calendar. So, para makikita nyo talaga gaano katagal ninyo ginagawa yung isang task. Okay? So, ito, like for example, pwede kayong mag-charge for $277 if paid in full with 20% discount, tas another $46. Yung 46, parang ginawan-gawan ko lang siya. Pwede nyo namang ibahin or depende sa inyo. Like for example, instead na 277, edi isagad na natin coach na 200 o 300, diba? So yung mga ganun, pwede naman yun. Again, depende yun sa inyo. Okay, but basically, this is how I am going to charge my SMM package. Okay, so kung ako yung tatanungin kung magpapackage ba ako project-based or hourly rate, to be honest, I think doon ako sa hourly rate. Doon ako sa consistent income na laging papasok sa aking monthly salary. Depende kasi yun sa usapan ninyo ni client. Kung for example, monthly ka ba niya babayaran or bi-weekly or weekly. So, depende yun sa magiging usapan ninyo. Pero kung ako tatanungin, kung project-based or monthly or, hourly rate, dun ako sa hourly rate. Alright? So, ayun. I hope na nakatulong sa inyo yan. Again, this resources will be uploaded naman sa ating Facebook group. So kung meron man sa inyong may mga question, you can put it in this video para masagot natin if ever you have any. And then, ayun, yun lang. Yun lang naman for today. Meron ba kayong mga question dyan? Sige, magbibigay ako ng mga ilang minutes. Baka nahiya lang kayo. Okay guys, so mukhang wala naman na kayong tanong. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Happy August and happy Monday. Bye!